Hi Twin Flames, this reading is a collective reading and I'm doing the challenges that Divine Masculine versus Divine Feminine are facing. Yes, there is different waves, so it may or it may not resonate for you depending on where you are and on which wave you are, but I am trying to do a collective energy, but yes, I cannot decide what energies comes through. I just channel whatever spirit gives me to channel. I don't read cards, I channel energies, and I can clearly see this is a specific wave. This is not the whole collective energy here. This is the first wave that are coming into union now, and the challenges they are facing at this stage. So yes, divine masculine this side, divine feminine this side, but it can be reversed. So take it as it resonates for you in your connection. I'll be saying he for divine masculine, she for divine feminine, just to keep it easy, but it's not gender specific. So please again take it as it resonates in your connection. Then please remember to check the description box below so that I can help you on a more personal level with readings, checking into your own energies, challenges, give some guidance. And obviously, I do prefer to work when I guide and help you come into union. I prefer to do it on a more personal level for each individual twin flame couple. But you need to get hold of me. All my details are below. You can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Go check out my website. You can inbox me or contact me any way that is convenient from any one of my platforms or directly to my WhatsApp number, which is below as well. And then obviously I can also help you channel communication with your divine counterpart, and I can also um, remove blockages and help you with any different types of healing that's needed in yourself, your divine masculine, divine feminine, or in the connection. I'm sorry, there's a lot of noise going on right now, but I do need to get this reading out as quickly as possible. So I do energy healing, I do distance healing, so you can contact me so that I can help you on a personal level. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And I would truly ask your support on this. This is not for me. I honestly do not care how many subscribers, comments, likes I've got on any type of a video. I just bring the energy and bring my service to all of us. But many are looking for answers and many are looking for guidance and need the help. So please help me get the content where it needs to go. And it with YouTube, it works on an algorithm, so depending on how many likes, shares, subscribes, and whatever, it depends on how many people it reaches actually. So I would really appreciate your support on that to help others. All right, and then thank you for the support and love I am receiving. I am truly grateful for every one of you, sending you so much love and light. And let's start. And let's take a look at what is happening with divine masculine's challenges versus divine feminine's challenges in this connection right now. Okay, it's many cards, probably gonna get a long reading, I'm sorry, but this is just what I'm given to do right now, so this is what I do. Divine masculine currently has got the judgment and has got the Four of Wands, clarifying the judgment or going with the judgment. And what divine masculine is facing right now is a lot of judgment in regards to his connection and union with his divine feminine. Now, this judgment I feel in two different aspects. I feel divine masculine going through quite a lot of outside judgment against divine feminine, the union, the love, the coming together, this whole connection. There's a lot of judgment around it, negative type of judgment. People not approving of this connection, not understanding this connection, not understanding the divinity of this union unfolding. And then divine masculine is dealing with a lot of judgments, and it could be coming from family, friends, obviously karmic partners, and all of those type of things. But he is standing strong. He is standing strong in wanting this union to unfold, and stepping into this commitment with his divine feminine, maybe even get married. But it's all about stability, solid foundations, and longevity for divine masculine in his union with his divine feminine. The masculines that I'm channeling you for, as well as the divine feminines here, as I said, it's the first wife. So they already, for union, this union is already unfolding. But these are the challenges that are still facing, as it has not fully manifested to the full extent here yet. It is coming into union. All right, but there's also a lot of inner judgment divine masculine is going through. Inner judgment about the past. Self-judgment. I feel self-judgment. Divine masculine taking a really close look at himself, the part he played in the separation, the part he played in the dysfunction of this connection, facing his own demons, facing his fears, in regards to this connection, in regards to his feelings, in regards to his love for his divine feminine. And I feel this ticking clock. I feel an urgency here, and divine masculine is kind of at this point choking in this urgency. I do not feel him choking in his own judgment of what has gone wrong in this connection. I do feel him facing those fears and facing those things within himself, and really coming to the point of realizing the part that he played in this whole dysfunction and separation of this connection. But I feel he's choking in urgency here to unfold this union. All right, this is where divine masculine, there's anxiety coming out, and there's the dices. Look at the dices here. There's a 3 and there's a 1, 4, and there's the 4 of wands. Divine masculine is all about stability with his divine feminine right now. It's all about building solid foundations and moving this connection into a long-term commitment. Very, very powerful and strong energy here, but he is facing his fears in regards to his disconnection, and he's facing a lot of judgment in regards to this connection. Sorry for my gown over here. It's pretty late at night. It's cold. It's winter for me. But I just need to get this reading out. It's really the channel is just coming through. I cannot leave it for tomorrow. Okay. Then we've got the Page of Wands. The Page, is it Wands? Yes, the Page of Wands over here for divine masculine. And I received the 5 of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles here with this Page of Wands, which is very interesting, because the Page of Wands is a player energy. For me personally, that is the player. That's the page that engages in short-lived pleasures, kind of just want to have fun, and it comes through very strong in this card as well. Wanting to sit up in the tree, play, don't want to take things serious, and that is just the Page of Wands energy here. Not taking things seriously, pretty rebellious type of energy. But the Page is also a student. It's a card of communication, messages coming in if they are messengers. So I do feel this in the sense of a message, or messages coming through to divine masculine. But this could be messages coming from spirit, messages coming from the universe, from divine masculine's intuition here. But this could also be messaging divine feminine. There's a lot of passion, there's a lot of fun, there's a lot of fiery energy here. But the energy about this Page is playing. All right, and together with the 5 of Wands here, which is a game are being played in this card. All right, so I usually pick up the energy of this card as mind games and just playing with someone's emotions or feelings, or playing mind games, type of an energy that I pick up from this card. And together with this page, which just wants to play, I pick up on a um, divine masculine wanting this playful energies and youthful type of energies with his divine feminine. Um, Feeling pretty rebellious against any type of authority or any type of influence or any type of opinions anybody else are giving at this moment. This is the rebellious energy that I feel. He's just rebelling against any other opinions in regards to his divine feminine. But I also pick up on a little bit of a fear from this card, together with the Five of Wands here. The divine masculine is anxious. He's a bit anxious and choking on that urgency again that I feel here. That if he does not step into this full union with his divine feminine, committing, making a solid commitment, a long-term commitment, moving together, start a family. This is the happily ever after in the physical. If he doesn't pull this off very quickly, his divine feminine might think that he's just playing with her. He's playing mind games. He's not telling the truth. He is just, again, the Page of Wands, that is a player. He's just playing with her heart, playing with her emotions. He's playing mind games. He's playing with his words, and he's not being serious about this that he's actually communicating to her, or wants to communicate. I do feel these twins are in communication already, and are talking about unfolding this union. All right, but I pick up on that urgency for divine masculine to pull this off, to come into union, start this whole life together, fully committing to his divine feminine. I've got the Four of Wands here and the Ten of Pentacles, which is a long-term commitment. And if he doesn't do that quickly, she's going to think he's playing. He's just being a player again. He's playing with her heart. He's playing with her mind. He's playing mind games. He's playing with his words and all of those type of things. Because that may have been what divine masculine did in the past, or his divine feminine at least thought he did. All right. So that is the energy that I'm picking up there. Then, as I said, there's so many cards. Let's just do this. And then the Four of Cups here is about feeling depressed, really feeling depressed, yeah, for divine masculine. Feeling depressed, feeling unable to get stuff done around him, feeling depressed about not being with his divine feminine at this stage. He's definitely pretty much up in his head, thinking about things, longing, all of those kind of energies, but mostly he's feeling pretty depressed and anxious. I feel this anxiety here and that urgency and depression about the slow moving energy towards his divine feminine. Some of these divine masculines are definitely in the process of leaving a karmic relationship or some kind of a karmic situations, and it's taking time, and it's a slow movement, it's a slow progress, and divine masculine feels this urgency of time to get things done before his divine feminine start thinking the worst possible things. That is the energy that I'm picking up there. All right, let me just try and see if I can actually, I've got OCD, so this is freaking me out, and there's so many cards here that I'm trying to bring the energies through, but let me do it this way. All right, and then the last cards for divine masculine is the Two of Cups here. That love that absolutely just devours you. You cannot escape this, the twin flame connection, and being in union, giving one another the cup of love, and really, really coming into this beautiful, mature union with one another. Divine masculine is all about his divine feminine and coming into yin and starting his journey with her and making some solid commitments. And again, there's that fear of an ending, of this connection. If the movement is too slow, Knight of Wands comes in fast. This is smart, fast-moving energy. It's active. It's exciting. It's adventurous. It's, yeah, maybe a little bit guarded still, but he's gone through the player energies and he knows where he's going. And you see the pyramids there in the back. That is coming towards that ancient connection here. Divine masculine is scared if the movement is too slow. If he doesn't come in fast, like and determined and energetically with this Knight of Wands, that divine feminine might end the connection here and it will kill him. It will completely defeat him. For some others, this is the ending of that other situation or the karmic relationship that is really making divine masculine tired. And it's pretty much defeating him in certain ways. And because of that, he lost some energy. He lost some excitement. He lost some, not towards being with his divine feminine. He's just tired. He feels defeated, backstabbed. He's hurt. He's in pain about not being with his divine feminine. This ending taking longer than he wants to. It's difficult, and the karmic relationship, the karmic partner might be stabbing divine masculine badly in the back here, and he's scared. So for divine masculine, there's a lot of anxiety and fears coming up right now. And my cat's karma is all over my reading, so I don't want to say this is karma. Oh, baby, don't do that. But karma comes around when karma is actually playing out. So sorry about that, divine masculine. But there's a lot of fears going on. That is a challenge divine masculine is facing right now, is his fears. His fears in not having this beautiful connection. It's too late with his divine feminine. His depression about not being with her. His fear that things are moving forward too slow. The endings are happening too slow. His fear of his divine feminine not trusting that he's for real and think he's playing with her, playing mind games, playing with words, playing with her heart, playing with her emotions. So there's a lot of anxiety and fears for divine masculine. He's facing, and it's quite a challenge for him at this stage. And that is besides facing judgments in regards to this connection, people that are not approving of this connection because they do not understand it, not approving of his divine feminine, and do not know who she in truth is, and he has to face their negative judgments. So that is quite a challenge divine masculines are dealing with on this wife right now. But let's take a look at divine feminine and the challenges she's facing right now. All right, I have got the 9 of Coins and I've got the reverse Page of Cups. 9 of Coins is single, independent, has done a lot of things, really worked on her stability. It's been a slow, painful process, but she's done it. She's grown wise. This is the pre-Empress. She's really worked on herself and her own life, and she's content. Divine feminine is content. Just give me a second. Sorry about that. Divine feminine. All right, and divine feminine is, as I said, single, independent. She has done a lot of things for herself. She has grown wise. She's the pre-Empress. It's been a slow process for her, but she is pretty content in, she's built a home for herself, and her life is fruitful. And she's pretty content with that right now. And she is obviously not receiving the offer she desires from a divine masculine right now. But even with that, I pick up divine feminine has reached a point in herself where she's content. She's content with the way that things are, even if she's not receiving the offer that she desires. She is longing with this Nine of Pentacles. She's longing for a divine masculine, and sharing this beautiful, abundant life and love and union with him. But she's kind of not expecting this offer to come in. She has no expectation. She's not freaking out because it's not coming in yet. That is what I pick up from divine feminine. It's a very strong, wise type of energy here with that owl. And I feel divine feminine is making very wise decisions as well, in regards to her connection with the divine masculine right now. Just being content with the way things are. All right. And she's content being on her own. She's been on her own for a long time. She's not chasing, and she's not rushing, and she's not freaking out. Yeah, I don't feel divine feminine freaking out. I pretty much feel divine feminine very much in sync with her divine masculine. She's feeling his energy very strong, and she is acting accordingly. The Ten of Swords here that came out for Divine Masculine on his energy as well. Divine Masculine is in the Ten of Swords energy, scared of an ending with his Divine Feminine. He is pretty defeated. He's been backstabbed. He's just been left for the vultures to pick the flesh from his bones. He's naked. He's feels dead and unable to get up and take action. And he feels pretty butchered. Divine Masculine is feeling pretty butchered and tired. And Divine Feminine is strongly picking up on that energy. So I received the reverse the Emperor with the reverse the Queen of Swords, with this Ten of Swords energy. And this is Divine Feminine seeing what her Divine Masculine is going through. She can see, she can see, she can see, and she can feel he's scared. She can feel his tiredness. She can feel his defeat. She can feel that he's been stripped. He's been stripped naked of everything that he used to identify himself with. A lot of divine masculines are losing everything they've got here by walking away from karmic relationships, and that is just the truth. And they are being pretty badly backstabbed, and they're really tired. And Divine Feminine is strongly picking up on that energy of a masculine not in his full power with this Emperor in reverse. She feels his impatience to move things forward and step into his role as the Emperor. She feels that he's not in control of a lot of situations, and it's a struggle for him. She knows that he is trying to work towards, this is a number 4, trying to work towards that stability and that solid foundations and longevity with all the force that's been coming out for Divine Masculine as well. And for that reasons, she's not cutting him out. She is not cutting him out. She's kind of pretty much just doing her. Keep on doing what she's been doing during this whole separation, taking care of things in her own life and her own stability. She's not being harsh with her words. She's not cutting and slicing and dicing. She's not killing the connection. She is not... but she's also not fully investing her emotions, yeah. She's not fully investing her emotions. Not at all. She is content on whether or not she receives this offer of a union with a Divine Masculine here. She's not cutting him out. She feels him being very defeated. She picks up on all these energies. So she's there. Divine Feminine is there, but she's not fully investing her emotions here. Very strong energy coming through from Divine Masculine. So she's being, she is supportive. She is being sensitive. to what divine masculine is going through and having to deal with, but she's kind of not feeling sorry for him, and she's definitely not chasing after him. She's not cussing, she's not cutting him out, but she's also not trying to force anything here. Sorry about that. And I do feel she might not even be properly communicating. She's also not communicating a lot to a divine masculine, unless she feels guided or unless the divine masculine reaches out. With the 10 of Wands here, that is being burdened. All right. And again, divine feminine, I don't pick up on divine feminine carrying this burden. She's feeling this burden coming from a divine masculine. The burden of him wanting to move things forward, want to move away from this difficult, defeating type of energies, move away from everything that's been stripping him from everything he's got, moving away from the storms, this conflict, this judgment, and wanting to move things forward and heal this connection with her. She's picking up on his burden to do these things, and she's picking up on the slow energy that are happening in this process of divine masculine trying to move this connection forward. And she's picking up on all the things blocking his vision, blocking his way, coming up in the form of obstacles, the pain that still needs to be worked through, kind of a thing. She might still have to hide herself to a certain extent if there's another relationship or a karmic relationship still falling apart. But she knows this is happening. This is happening. And she is aware. She's aware of this burden of divine masculine. But she's not feeling it. She's not engaging in it. She's not getting her energy drawn into it. That is the energy that I'm picking up. And I do feel for some of the divine feminines, this has been a sudden shift. It might not have been the situation when divine masculine originally returned here, but she very quickly shifted into this energy when she started realizing there is still things that needs to occur for this union to unfold, and she's kind of observing. She's observing, but she's not really feeling the heaviness that divine masculine is currently going through. She's aware of his struggle, but she's not getting drawn into that energy. All right, that is a pretty stable place for divine feminine to be. And lastly, for divine feminine here is the Queen of Coins. And there it is again. This queen takes care of everything. She's envied by many. She takes care of everything. She's charitable, she bikes by, she goes to the gym, she's always dressed, her hair is pretty, she's got her makeup on, she's an entrepreneur, she's got a business or she's got a full-time career, she takes care of the kids, she's got her own home, she earns her own money. Very stable queen. But this queen in this specific deck sacrifices love to be able to do that. And I pick up on the energy here of divine feminine again. This is the pre-empress state from the 9 of Pentacles here as well. This is just a more mature energy before you get to the empress. She's just taking care of her. She's taking care of her life. She's not losing control over her own life. She's not losing herself in this connection and this union as it's trying to unfold here. She's not losing herself in the emotions of her divine masculine. She's not losing herself in the heaviness of the struggle here. She's not losing herself because it's not happening yet. She just keeps on doing her, this divine feminines. And she is also not, she is sacrificing relationships and love. I do feel this divine feminines may have many other suitors, many others that would like to make her a wife. She is, as I said, envied by many other women, and she's marriage material, this queen. Okay, so there might be a lot of options around divine feminine, but she's not engaging in it. She's kind of just doing her own thing. Not, she's sacrificing all other relationships that is a possibility or suitable for her or could actually give her something, and she's just waiting, but not even in a waiting energy. She is just giving, she's just allowing this whole union to unfold, um, not even in a waiting energy. She's just keeping to herself, doing her own thing, while she knows this really beautiful, honest new beginning is going to come. She is going to be victorious here with the divine masculine. He is coming. She knows it. And she knows he's going to come with very pure intent. She knows he's going to come um, with no armor, nothing to hide. He's going to come honestly to her. And before that, she's obviously not going to make any type of a full investment in this connection. She's just doing her. But this is what she wants, and she knows this is coming. A divine masculine will be coming to offer his love and his cup, and it's going to overflow. And in the meantime, she's not waiting. She's not impatient. She's not forcing. She's not chasing. She's not reacting. She is not getting drawn into low energies. She is strong. But now she's going to get this. Now she's going to be victorious in this new beginning here. She is going to be the queen. She knows this cup is going to overflow when it's ready. She knows this is a divine gift from heaven.